It's clobbering time.
What's up, guys? My name is Tony, aka Son of the Bat from the Super Friends podcast, and you are again watching the Hall of Justice. Now, I want to go ahead and say I am sorry. I do apologize. Last week I did not release a video, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am expecting my firstborn very soon. It looks like things are moving along a lot quicker than we expected. Due date was or is November 8th, but we're really thinking that our first child is going to be born sometime this week. So if I don't release a video next week, which I'm really going to try to do, that you guys at least know why I am expanding my family. We're super excited, we're super anxious, we're super nervous, and of course that takes kind of precedent over all of this. But I just want to give you guys a heads up, because the last video I did was 3 weeks ago, which feels like forever now. But with that being said, I did have a giveaway. And we do have a winner. The giveaway, of course, was this Bill Sienkiewicz Venom Annual #1. And it's weird to say that this came out 3 weeks ago. Time flies so quickly. But this is actually going up pretty well. I think it's sitting at like 10-20 right now in the aftermarket. But the person who won this copy of the annual, first Venom Annual ever, is Flip920. So congratulations. Congratulations to you. I'll be hitting you up and letting you know how you can send me your information so we can send this out to you. But I just want to give you a heads up and let you know, Flip920, you won the giveaway from 2 weeks ago. But with that being said, I do want to give you guys a heads up in regards to another giveaway I'm doing. And like I said, I'm wanting to make a video next week. It's kind of out of my hands because if my child comes, then that's priority, of course. But if I can make a video next week, I'm going to basically let you know who won the new giveaway, which in this instance are the J. Scott Campbell regular cover, of course, which is awesome that J. Scott's doing these regular covers, but X-Men Black series. So we have Emma Frost for X-Men Black #1, which came out this week. We have Mystique, which came out a couple of weeks ago. We have Juggernaut, which came out last week. We have Mojo, which came out the week before that. And then, of course, the first one that ever came out is going to be that Magneto cover. So if you want to win this set, I only have one set of all of these books. Best way to do it is the same way you've been able to enter into to win any of my other giveaways, and that's by subscribing, hitting that notification button, leaving a comment, liking this video that you're watching right now, and just sharing. The bigger that this channel gets, the more stuff I can give away, and I have a lot of stuff that I really want to give away, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to do for you guys as long as this channel grows and it gets a little bit better. So good luck to you guys, and like I said, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share, and you will be entered in to win that set of X-Men Black. So let's get right to it. I'm going to go just really quick to get you through this week, which is a weird week, and the reason I say that is because it's the 5th week of the month. Yes, this December is Halloween, which is also brand new comic book day. And with that comes some pretty good sales at San Diego Comics, which of course I work with. And so if you go in costume on Wednesday, comic book day, then you are going to be receiving 30% off your entire purchase. Now, this is something that we actually did during Halloween Comic Fest, which actually did pretty well. We had a couple of people come in costume as well, and we were giving out some free comic books for some kids. But yeah, so it's going to continue on to Halloween. If you come in costume, you're going to get 30% off your purchase. But if you don't, you're still going to get 15% off your entire purchase of brand new books that just came out, or trade paperbacks. Or if you're looking for some back issues, anything that's $10 or under, you'll be able to get for 25% off. So pretty good sales. If you're in San Diego, stop by San Diego Comics, one of the oldest comic books shops in San Diego. But let's get right to it. The first book I want to share with you guys is Iron Hammer #2. So this is going to wrap up this Infinity Warp series. This was actually a really fun read. I know that Supreme Soldier #2 came out last week. I haven't gotten to it, but I really enjoyed Iron Hammer. It was really fun. And then, of course, we have what is appropriately called Avengers Halloween Special. There is a cover B of this, which a lot of people are looking for. I know a lot of people on Facebook groups, comic book Facebook groups, are really interested in finding that cover B. I'm just going to let you guys know right off the bat, San Diego Comics only ordered one. So first come, first serve. If you guys pick that up, good luck to you. It wasn't highly ordered, so I think it's going to be hard to find, but definitely excited to pick this up and read it. And then we have Tony Stark number 5, Tony Stark Iron Man. I think that's Arno Stark sitting right there, and I think that's one of his armors, which looks amazing. The art on this looks fantastic, so I'm excited to see what's going on in this. And then this is actually not available at a comic shop, but available at Walmart. I did pick it up. A friend of mine picked it up for me. This is Batman Giant number 4. The reason I picked this up, and if you're a speculator, I highly suggest picking it up, is the fact that you have the first appearance of the great, I believe, granddaughter of Jonah Hex. So it is a first appearance, like I said. These are Walmart giant giant sized books that you can only find at participating Walmarts, and you'll be able to find them where they have trading cards and magic cards, that whole section. So, good luck hunting. This is a really cool book. It's a thick book. It does have a pretty big spine, as you can see right there with the title. So good luck to you guys for finding that one. Again, it's not available in most comic shops unless those comic shops went out to go buy them to go ahead and flip them, which, hey, business is business, I guess. And then this one right here is Batgirl. This actually came out last week, but I'm sharing it with you because unfortunately the order that we got from Diamond didn't have all of them. It happens, whatever. This one is the cover A foil cover, which they're doing all month. I really like it. I also did pick up the Joshua Middleton variant last week. And then moving over to Marvel, we have Black Panther number 5, and this continues the whole Planet of Wakanda situation that kind of gets intergalactic with Black Panther and Killmonger. So it's been interesting. Not the best read to me personally, but it's been interesting to say the least. Next up, and continuing with Marvel, we have Extermination number 4. The thing I love about this cover is that it is a old school trade homage. This, with the whole Marvel Comics group up top, and the way that they have kind of like that little print on the side right there with the characters. So pretty neat, and I've been enjoying the storyline as well. And we're kind of bouncing back and forth right now, but going back to DC, we have Batman's Secret Files. If you can't tell, this is a foil variant as well, and it is a bit textured. I think there's a few different stories in here. I'm not 100% certain, haven't gone through it, but there is one for sure with him and Detective Chimp, which is pretty funny towards the end. And then, keeping it with DC, we have Heroes in Crisis number 2. The first issue was really good, but if you don't know how to read or don't have any experience reading Tom King's writing, it might be a little dense or difficult to get into, but this has been really interesting. This is cover A, and then cover B is a case file, which they've been doing for all they're going to be doing as a cover B variant for all the Heroes in Crisis books. And in this case, we have Batman getting his back broken by Bane. So really cool cover right there. And then bouncing back over to Marvel, we have issue 11 of Marvel 2-in-1. This time we have the Thing with Mr. Fantastic. I don't think this is the normal Mr. Fantastic, mainly because the whole reason for these 2-in-1s has been to have the Thing go through different universes trying to find the original family. And of course we know that the original family is back, or is still alive, to be more specific, in the new Fantastic Four series. So I've been picking this up because Chip Zdarsky's been an amazing writer and he's hilarious. So moving on, we have Multiple Man number 5 here. Not too much to rant and rave about, but I am picking it up because I do want to finish it off, and I think it will connect to Uncanny X-Men. I'm not 100% certain on that. And then bouncing back over to DC, we have The Witching Hour. This is Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman, and that is opposed to the Wonder Woman Justice League Dark number 1 Witching Hour. It's all the same story. Started off with that, then went into Justice League Dark, or the other way around, I think, and then Wonder Woman, 2 issues of Wonder Woman, and now we have this one right here. And I believe this is the final part to the story. It's been really, really good. I've actually been really excited and enjoying this read, especially since it's Wonder Woman. I've been big on Wonder Woman since around 2006. Here, I think this is the Lucio Perillo variant. He did a variant for Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark, but his variants have been fantastic on these. So definitely pick these up if you can find them. They should be at cover. Moving back over to Marvel, we have the ending to a great series. We have Old Man Logan number 50. This right here is the Mike Del... Why can't I say his name? Mike Del Mundo Jr., I think. Mike Deodato, Mike Deodato, Mike Deodato. If I say it 3 times, he might show up behind me and do a head sketch for me on this cover. No, but seriously, this is the Mike Deodato Jr. variant, which is just kind of closing off and finishing up Old Man Logan as we go into the miniseries Dead Man Logan. So definitely pick these up if your comic shop ordered them or if you pre-ordered them. They were pre-orderable through previews, and that's definitely why I picked one up. And it's finishing up the storyline again with Maestro Hulk once more. And then moving over to Dark Horse, which I really don't pick up that much from, we have Stranger Things #2. And as you can see, there are a couple different covers here, and they should all be available at your comic shop for cover price. There wasn't any incentive on them. The only other cover that's missing from #1 that I never got was the sketch variant, but I did get all 3. Oh, and another one that's missing from this would be what you would call, I guess, like a photo of a screen or a screenshot of one of the scenes from the TV show. So I wasn't too intrigued by that, but those are out there as well. And then we also have what I picked up, cover B of Justice League Aquaman Drowned Earth #1. I'm not 100% certain on who the artist is on this, but it does remind me a lot of Christian Ward, who's over at Marvel right now doing a lot of beautiful stuff. But I'm loving the vibrance on this, and I'm just hoping that the inside of this book's the same, but most likely not going to be the case. But this does connect with Justice League as well as Titans and a couple other books. So this is the bigger story that's going on right now besides, say, you know, Heroes in Crisis. And then moving back over to Marvel and continuing with the Spider-Geddon situation, we have Vault of Spiders #1, where of course we see a bunch of different Spider-Men ganging up together, teaming up to fight the Inheritors, it looks like, which is the whole situation why we're seeing all of them come out of the woodwork again. And then we also have, with the Spider-Geddon storyline, we have Spider-Force #1. And here it looks like an X-Force type team of Spider-Man characters. So a lot of the guys that are a little bit more willing to do some of the dirtier stuff than, say, a regular Spider-Man character. And of course you have Kane there in the front, who is a clone of Peter Parker, and a couple other characters there that wouldn't be too bothered with having to get their hands dirty. But this looks pretty interesting. I think it's a one-shot. I'm not 100% certain, just putting that out there. And then you guys already saw the X-Men Black Emma Frost variant, which is going to be a part of that giveaway for you that I'm doing for you guys. But I also did pick up the mugshot variant, which is done by Sandoval, I believe. But this is Emma Frost, of course, and then the final story towards the end of all of these X-Men Black books has been finishing off what's happening with Apocalypse, which has been a fantastic read in my opinion. And then a new book that we're getting with the Vertigo imprint over at DC is Hex Wives. Honestly, I wasn't too intrigued in this, but I did want to pick it up and share it with you guys so you guys knew that there was something else out there other than the regular stuff that you're used to with Vertigo. So this is the first issue, and there was a variant and a blank cover for that as well. And then moving back over to Marvel, we have West Coast Avengers #3. Now, I never was a fan of the original series. It never intrigued me. There was nothing there for me. But here, I've really been enjoying this team. It's just goofy. They're just kind of a ragtag group. But you do have the actual Hawkeye and his daughter kind of working together. So it's been really fun. And then, last but not least, we have What If, and all of these What Ifs that have been coming out this month have been fantastic. This is what if magic became the Sorcerer Supreme. So instead of seeing Doctor Strange take up that mantle, we see Magic, who of course is the sister of Colossus. They're both mutants, X-Men, and she's got some magical powers as well. What if she became the Sorcerer Supreme? Now, last week we did get the what if Thor became an ice giant king, or basically was raised by the ice giants. A switch on his brother Loki. That was actually a really interesting read and really enjoyable as well. But this is what we have this week. So, guys, this was actually a really quick episode. Reason being, like I said, I got a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. Just prepping my apartment for this child that I'm expecting very, very soon. My wife and I, we have family in town, and so we're going to be taking care of that. That's first and foremost. But like I said, the next giveaway is going to be that X-Men Black set. And again, congratulations to Flip920 for winning the Bill Sienkiewicz variant for the Venom Annual #1. So I'll get in contact with you soon so that we can figure out how we can ship that out to you. But yeah, if you want to win that X-Men Black set, all you have to do, as always, is subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and share. And turn on notifications. That way you know when we'll be putting up new videos each week. But with that being said, guys, as always, again, I just want to let you know, if you're in San Diego, stop by San Diego Comics. And if you do stop by this Halloween, you'll be receiving 30% off if you're wearing a costume. So please, please, please come in costume. I know that'll make the owner, Bobby, very, very happy, because he wants to give you a good deal on comic books. And then just a heads up, in November and December, we have a lot of cool things going on, so stay tuned for that. A lot of things that will help the community, as well as offer you some discounts in the store. So, like I said, stay tuned for that. I'm definitely excited to be announcing that. And just make sure you're following San Diego Comics on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, all just at San Diego Comics. And follow our channel on social media at TSF Pod for Twitter and Instagram. If you are on Vero, you can find TSF Pod. If you are on Holonis, these are lesser known, but they're getting big as well. We're on those as well. You can find us on Holonis under the Super Friends podcast. And of course, on the Facebook page, become a fan of the page, and you can enter in to win some more giveaways. As always, I want to go ahead and shout out Joe June for creating the intro to this video. You can listen to more of his music at Vision Flow Records on SoundCloud, and you can follow him on social media, Instagram and Twitter, at Joe June Music and at Vision Flow Records. So, guys, with that being said, this Wednesday, brand new comic book day, is also Halloween. So enjoy Halloween. If you have kids, get all the candy, or have them get all the candy that you want, and then feed them all the healthy stuff. But yeah, have a safe Halloween. Have a great rest of your week. And like I said, hopefully I can get back to you guys next week, but I am expecting my firstborn. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Peace.
It's clever and tough.
That could blow up the... Weapons ready for testing.